If you are planning to buy a Chromebook, do not skip this guide. Compare the information in this guide with your requirements so that you can determine whether a Chromebook or a Windows machine is the better fit for you. Do Chromebook really perform faster than Windows? This perception is not truly true that Chromebook performs exceptionally faster than Windows. Let's suppose your Chromebook has 4 GB of RAM and you plan to use Google Docs, Sheets, YouTube, Twitter, Facebook, Netflix, and Zoom. Your Chromebook should perform quite smoothly. However, when using an online video editor or heavy websites, your Chromebook may start crashing or become sluggish and unresponsive. In this regard, Windows machines perform better due to most devices being equipped with Intel or AMD processors that perform better than those used in Chromebooks. Additionally, like Windows devices, Chromebooks can slow down over time. To restore optimal performance, you can easily perform a clean install of Windows. Performing a clean install of Chrome OS is not as easy as it is for Windows devices, as it involves a complicated process. Resetting your Chromebook to its default settings is the only easiest solution. Security. Chrome OS is a browser-based OS, and modern web browsers like Google Chrome provide excellent protection against harmful websites and other security threats. However, no doubt, Chrome OS is a secure operating system, but this does not mean that Chromebooks are immune to viruses. A virus-infected Chromebook can be quite frustrating to deal with. In contrast, getting rid of a virus infection on a Windows device is relatively easy due to the availability of a large list of security programs. Additionally, you can perform a clean install of Windows to completely remove any viruses or other malicious software. Device drivers. If there are hardware issues on Windows like audio or Wi-Fi not working on Windows, installing the necessary device driver can resolve the problem. However, if you encounter the same problem on a Chromebook, finding a solution can be challenging as there are limited options available to fix it. Upgrade options. In general, conventional laptops and other devices powered by Windows operating systems provide the flexibility to expand or replace the RAM to enhance performance. However, the same cannot be said for most Chromebooks, which come with no upgradability options for their RAM. Hard disks. Chromebooks can be considered a sleek and refined evolution of smartphones, offering the same portability and convenience. Unlike traditional laptops, Chromebooks do not have the space to support bulky hard drives or SSDs. Most Chromebooks support mini SSDs. Software availability. Chromebooks are tailored for Google products like Docs and Sheets, optimized for online productivity. However, they have limited offline functionality, which can hinder work without internet connectivity. Google Chrome offers an extension that lets you use Google Docs and Google Sheets offline with limited functionality. This extension saves work locally. Progress syncs to your Google account when online. In contrast, Windows offers a wider range of offline software options for all purposes, making it more versatile and productive even when offline. Chromebooks support Android apps, but lack Windows flexibility. Android apps can contain ads, limiting user freedom and experience. Android games and apps are natively supported on Chromebooks, whereas Windows requires third-party Android emulators to run them. Gaming on Chromebook. Gaming on Chromebooks is possible, but still not as robust as on Windows PCs. Initially, gaming on Chromebooks was not possible, but with Android support, some games can now be played. Chromebooks now come with GPUs like NVIDIA, offering better gaming performance. If your Chromebook is powerful enough, you can play PUBG, Free Fire, Call of Duty Mobile and other Android games. However, Android games are designed for touchscreens and may not translate well to keyboard-based gameplay. In addition, nearly all Windows Vintage Classic games are available on the Play Store. Advertisements. On Windows PCs, advertisements are typically not present in games and programs. However, if your needs extend beyond Google Docs and Sheets, be prepared to encounter ads on your Chromebook. Nearly every website, app, and game contains some form of advertising. Entertainment. Windows devices are known for their poor battery life, while Chromebooks are lightweight with a long battery life. This makes them an excellent choice for both online and offline entertainment, such as watching movies, web series, and YouTube videos. Final words. We hope that this guide has been informative and useful for you. If you have any questions, please don't hesitate to reach out to us. We will do our best to assist you in any way we can. We also welcome any suggestions or feedback you may have about the guide. Please leave your comments in the box below, and we will be sure to take them into account for future updates.
Please visit softsuggester.com to get download links and more info. Give this video a thumbs up and subscribe to Simple Tutorials to help us make more useful videos. Please ring the bell button to get the latest updates.